Alright, let's dive into something that's been making waves recently: Aaron Rodgers and his surprising family update. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me just say this: family dynamics, especially when they're public, are always fascinating. They're like a real-life soap opera, but with way higher stakes. So, when Aaron Rodgers, one of the most private celebrities out there, decides to share something personal, it's worth paying attention to. Here's the deal. After years of estrangement, Rodgers recently posted photos of himself with his parents and brother, only to later declare, never again. No more family updates. Period. And honestly, that's a move that's got me thinking. What makes this really interesting is the way Rodgers handled it. He didn't just post a generic family reunion photo and call it a day. No, he made it clear that this was a one-time thing, a way to put the narrative to rest. Personally, I think this speaks volumes about how he views privacy and public perception. In a world where oversharing is the norm, especially for celebrities, Rodgers is drawing a line in the sand. He's saying, "This is my life, and I'll share what I want, when I want." And you know what? I respect that. It's a bold statement in an era where every detail of a celebrity's life is up for public consumption. But let's take a step back and think about the bigger picture here. Family estrangement is no small thing. It's messy, emotional, and often deeply personal. For Rodgers to even acknowledge this publicly, let alone share a moment of reconciliation, feels significant. It's a reminder that even the most successful, seemingly put-together people have their own struggles. And what many people don't realize is that these kinds of family issues can affect anyone, regardless of fame or fortune. It's a universal human experience, and seeing someone like Rodgers navigate it openly, even if just once, can be really powerful. Now let's talk about the role of his wife, Brittany, in all this. Rodgers credited her for being a supportive force in the reconciliation process. And here's where it gets intriguing. He didn't say she pushed him into it. Instead, he emphasized her love and support. From my perspective, this highlights something often overlooked in relationships: the power of quiet, unwavering support. It's not about forcing change but being a steady presence that allows for growth. This raises a deeper question: how often do we underestimate the impact of simply being there for someone? It's a detail I find fascinating, and it's something I think we could all learn from. Of course, the elephant in the room is the noticeable absence of his younger brother, Jordan. While Rodgers reunited with his parents and older brother, Jordan was nowhere to be seen. This isn't just a minor detail, it's a glaring omission that suggests the family's issues aren't fully resolved. Personally, I think this is where the story gets even more compelling. It's a reminder that reconciliation isn't always neat or complete. Sometimes, relationships remain fractured, even when others are mended. And that's okay. It's messy, but it's real. What this really suggests is that healing is rarely a straight line, and that's something we don't talk about enough. If you take a step back and think about it, Rodgers' situation is a microcosm of so many family dramas out there. There's the public narrative, the private pain, and the attempt to find some kind of resolution. But what makes his story stand out is his refusal to let it define him publicly. He shared a moment, but he's not letting it become his story. In my opinion, that's a masterclass in boundary setting. It's a lesson for all of us, celebrities or not, about how to navigate personal struggles in a public world. So, here's my closing thought: Aaron Rodgers' family update isn't just about him. It's about all of us. It's about the complexities of family, the importance of privacy, and the power of choosing when and how to share our lives. Personally, I think it's a reminder that even in the spotlight, some things are meant to stay sacred. And maybe, just maybe, that's a lesson we could all take to heart. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.